Beatrice, heavenly drag queen.
Nathan Huey as?
Dante Alighieri, a medieval Italian poet.
David Haynes as?
The Queen of Queens. Supreme drag queen.
And I'm Denise Bishop Cotton, not a drag queen. Reading stage directions. Scene 1, Inferno. A barren landscape with flames, dead trees, ruined buildings, volcanoes, and that sort of thing. The Princess of Darkness enters. She is dressed in black and brandishes a long stick in one hand and a whip in the other.
Well, hello, my lovelies. I said hello, my lovelies. Honestly, don't you all look so serious? Cheer up. You're not on death row. Yet. Oh, I hope none of you are critics. Some of you have that look about you. You know what they say about critics, though, don't you? They're like eunuchs guarding the harem. They know how it's done. They see it done every night, but they can't do it themselves. Anyway, enough small talk. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Princess of Darkness, Mistress of the Inferno, and the embodiment of all evil. Now, before you start panicking and rushing A over T for the exits, I'm not as bad as they all say. I mean, someone has to do the dirty jobs, don't they?
Music plays. Jill enters, dancing frantically.
Speaking of which, here's another one. No rest for the wicked. Come on, move that tush.
The Princess of Darkness uses the long stick as an ever lower bar for Jill to limbo dance under.
This is the highest circle of the Inferno. It's called Limbo. Get it, Limbo? They all have to do is dance for eternity.
All? Jill dances the tango without a partner.
You're lucky. A few circles down and they'd be slicing you into doner kebab.
What did I do?
Let me have a butcher's. It says here you wrote poetry.
The greatest epic poetry the world has ever known. Since when was that a crime?
I don't make the rules, love.
Beatrice enters, dressed in bright heavenly colors. Jill takes a well-earned break from dancing while the Mistress of the Inferno is distracted.
Who are you?
You should know who I am.
Well, I don't.
Ignorant little fiend.
Oh!
Common little devil.
Let me put it another way. Tell me who you are, or I'll send you to the third circle where they'll turn you into a Bolivan.
Silence, Beelzebub! I am Beatrice, and I come from the heights of paradise where I enjoy beatific vision.
Why are you slumming it down here then?
I come on orders of the boss, the Queen of Queens. And if she hears of your insolence, she'll boot you up the arse so hard you'll be able to use an enema as a toothbrush.
Typical. No one appreciates me up there in paradise.
Appreciate? Oh dear. I'd love to spend my valuable time listening to your complaints, but I do find this place rather oppressive. Would you like me to tell the boss that you're being, how can one put it, uncooperative?
Did I say I wouldn't cooperate?
Oh, not in so many words, but I find your tone unhelpful.
How may I help?
Well, that's better. I want to see Jill.
Why?
Oh, mind your own business.
I'm not interrupting the tormenting.
The Princess of Darkness turns and notices that Jill has stopped dancing.
Did I say you could stop?
Jill hurriedly starts dancing again. Beatrice approaches the Princess of Darkness.
Ouch!
The Princess of Darkness hesitates, then leaves.
Oh, Jill, darling,
Jill and Beatrice exchange kisses on each cheek.
You managed to get rid of her.
Nasty, common little thing. I bet she shopped at Aldi.
How's Paradise?
Beautiful beyond comprehension. Every hour is happy hour. And as I sip my flute of Moet beneath the sunshine sparkling palm leaves, a Hugh Jackman look-alike massages my feet.
Nice.
Well, what can I say? I deserve it.
Did you mention my situation to the boss?
I would, darling, but my influence is limited.
You promised.
The boss gets touchy about reallocating people. You know how it is.
Yes, I do.
I am but a vessel.
An empty vessel.
Don't be like that.
All I did was write poetry. Since when was that a sin?
Well, it depends on the poetry.
Meaning?
Nothing. Your poetry is wonderful, darling. For the more persistent reader, I need to say, no one has your fulsomeness, your length, your girth.
What are you
your
trying?
detail.
What are you trying to say?
They can be hard work, sweetheart.
For you, I'm sure they are. They're epic poems. They're meant to be long. That's the point.
If you say so. Now, can we get back to the reason why I'm here? Darling, it's Dante.
Dante.
Dante Alighieri from medieval Florence, remember? He is my only love.
Oh, how nice for you.
Alas, when we were together in the mortal world, he never plucked up the courage to declare his love for me.
How sad.
He invited me for dinner, but, well, there's a limit what you can do in medieval Florence, especially with my chaperone, Lady Bruschetta, watching. I tried to play footsie, but he's such an innocent.
How absolutely tragic.
Ever since I died and ascended into the glittering heights of paradise, he just hasn't been himself. I watch him scribbling away in his little room with his little pen and, my heart just breaks. I suppose he's writing poems of eternal love for his divine Beatrice.
Maybe it's a shopping list.
The good news is, I managed to persuade the boss to give him the all-inclusive tour of the afterlife. You know the one. The Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradise, guides and accommodations included. The only issue is, I am too holy to sully myself with the riffraff down here, so I was hoping you'd deal with the infernal leg.
Why should I?
Well, you're the only one I trust, darling. Some of the other souls down here are, well, infernal trash.
I see. You can persuade the boss to give Loverboy the grand tour, but you can't persuade her to get me out of this place?
Don't you see, darling? I get to see my Dante, and you get a break from the dancing. And if you do a good job, who knows what heavenly blessings will rain down upon you. Even perhaps an upgrade.
So you say.
Well, it happened to Moses.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, darling. Oh, how I long to see my little munchkin again.
Your little munchkin.
It's my pet name for him. Now remember, he's very shy. Well, that's what's prevented him from declaring his love for me in the mortal world.
Are you sure that's the reason?
Why, what other reason could there be?
Perhaps he doesn't love you?
What?
Just stating the obvious, lovey.
What could you possibly know of love?
Beatrice exits.
You're not telling me you actually feel sorry for her. She lives the life of Riley up there. Cocktails, foot massages, Mackie D's 24/7 and no coronaries. Then she has the nerve to come down here and rub my nose in it. Don't tell me she couldn't get me out of this place if she wanted to. And did you hear the way she insulted my writing? The woman's as thick as 2 short planks. She wouldn't know a Homeric simile if it hit her in the face, which hopefully one day it will.
The Princess of Darkness returns. She snaps her fingers and music plays.
Back to it.
No.
Lady Muck's gone. So back to it.
Sawed off.
The Princess of Darkness brandishes her stick.
What did you say?
Jill grabs the stick.
I said hop it.
Oh, you've done it now. It's doner kebab time for
The
you.
boss wants me to do a tour.
A tour?
A package holiday. She's offered it to Beatrice's bit of totty.
That cunning move.
So leave me alone.
Very well. You do your little tour, but take care. The descent into the Inferno is most treacherous.
The Princess of Darkness exits, laughing evilly.
What I have to put up with.
Dante enters, dressed in a medieval cloak and floppy hat.
Lasciate ogni speranza, voi che entrate.
I'm sorry, love, we haven't got any left.
Oh, I am Dante Alighieri from the city of Florence.
Oh, yes, I've been expecting you.
You have? I just went to bed.
Mortal souls wander the worlds when they sleep, and by divine will you are sent here for the all-expense-paid tour of the afterlife. My name's Virgil, or Jill for short. I was a poet once. I don't suppose you've heard of little old me.
But wasn't Virgil a man?
No,
Really?
good male impersonator, wasn't I? I had them all fooled, even my wife, and that took some doing. It's amazing what you can do with carefully selected root vegetables and writing.
I don't believe it.
I know the hives from the false beard were agony, and my tits were squashed like apricots.
Hives and apricots cannot detract from the sublimity of your poetry. You are the greatest of the great. I must swoon at your feet.
Dante swoons at Jill's feet.
Oh, I like him. Don't be silly. You can get up now. Come on, get up, love.
Dante gets up.
Beatrice arranged it.
Beatrice! Oh, divine Beatrice, I must swoon again!
Dante swoons again.
Oh, come now, stop it.
Dante gets up.
Where is she? Can I see her?
She is in paradise and cannot descend deep into the infernal realms where we must venture.
We are descending into the infernal realms.
Yes.
Oh, my heart is turned to ice. I must swoon again!
Dante almost falls to the ground again, but Jill grabs him and stops him.
Now you must stop all this swooning. It's swoo much. Get it? Swoo much.
Ever since divine Beatrice died, I have been bereft of all succor.
Well, I've got sucker oozing out of every orifice, so you'll be fine with me, pet. Let us begin our descent.
Jill exits, followed by Dante. The Princess of Darkness enters.
How are you all doing? Your bum sore yet? My bum is perpetually sore in this place. There are so many spiky protruding things down here in the Inferno. Dead trees, rocks, and the like. I'm constantly snagging my buttocks. I mentioned it to health and safety, but you may as well mention it to the cat. Anyone would think they want people to suffer the agonies of the damned. Well, what do you think of that Beatrice, aye? Proper lady muck, isn't she? Sucking up to her upstairs, just so she can come down here and throw her weight around getting the grand tour for a lover boy. Well, let me tell you something. If she thinks her little bit of crumpettle will be safe on this tour of my own, she's got another thing coming.
The Princess of Darkness exits, laughing evilly. Jill enters, followed by Dante.
This is the third circle of the Inferno.
What's happening to those poor souls?
They're being tenderized.
I can hardly bear to watch. What did they do to suffer such torments?
They're drivers who never indicated when turning. Over there's the fifth circle.
What are those devils doing?
I'm not sure. Wait, a minute.
What did they do to deserve such treatment?
They couldn't make a decent cup of tea. Most of them added the milk to the tea bag before the boiling water. And that one over there with the, used lukewarm water. Such evil.
My divine Beatrice never committed such acts, for she is in paradise.
And doesn't she rub it in?
You know my beloved Beatrice.
We're acquainted.
Oh, I long to spend eternity with her.
Rather you than me. She bore me silly.
Oh, she'd never bore me. Back in Florence, she used to tell me about her makeup routine for hours. I'd be rapt.
How many inches of foundation does she use?
You don't like her, do you?
Wherever did you get that impression? Come on, love, we better get going.
Jill exits, followed by Dante. They enter again.
We are now deep in the Inferno, and there is the 7th circle.
Why do they keep sitting on those toilet seats?
They're men who didn't put the toilet seat up when using the lavatory. Now they must spend eternity sitting in other people's piddle.
It serves them right.
You're telling me. And there, at last, is the 9th circle, the deepest pit of the Inferno, a place of perpetual agony for the worst sinners of all.
Oh my goodness, what did they do to deserve such a terrible fate?
They hung the toilet roll the wrong way on the holder, despite the repeated pleas of their loved ones.
How I long to leave this accursed place and see my beloved Beatrice again.
Where did you two first meet?
At a birthday party when we were 9.
How romantic.
I knew the moment I saw her.
Why did you never get married?
Oh, how can you say such a thing?
I'm sorry.
The idea of soiling such purity, besmirching such loveliness, reducing my Beatrice to some object of carnal desire.
I'm sorry, love. I just thought.
Well, you're not the first to make that assumption.
So,
Yes?
what exactly is the nature of your relationship?
Beatrice is sweet as a rose of purest white, lovely as the lily, unsullied as the chrysanthemum on the summit of Mount Parnassus. She is like a mother to me.
Yes, she is more mother-like, isn't she?
Especially with those hips.
Is there anything wrong with such adoration?
Each to their own, I suppose. Does Beatrice know you feel this way?
Of course. I saw it in her eyes each time we met.
I would discuss it with her if I were you.
Love doesn't need words.
I think this one might. You know, if you're ever in need of female companionship, I might be able to help.
You know someone?
I was thinking of,
Jill! Are you being wanton?
I prefer hot and sour. I see what you mean. What if I am?
I'm sorry, Jill. No, I have standards.
The Princess of Darkness enters and creeps up behind them.
Oh, we have standards, do we? I'm only the greatest poet the mortal world has ever known, so sorry I don't live up to your standards.
I didn't mean that.
Jill and Dante start and back away. The Princess of Darkness approaches Dante.
What a handsome man!
Oh, no, you don't leave him alone.
The last one down here, that handsome was Vlad the Impaler. He kept me busy. Anything long enough to make a stake down and he'd be off whittling a points.
He's off limits. You know the rules.
Says who? That tit witch upstairs?
Who are you?
How rude of me. The Princess of Darkness.
You mean the devil?
He's a quick one, isn't he?
But the devil is a man.
Isn't that absolutely typical? Everyone automatically assumes the ones with the important jobs must be men.
I must say, I didn't expect the Mistress of Serpents to be so attractive.
Ooh, I like him.
What spell did you put on him?
Somebody's jealous.
What about Beatrice?
Divine Beatrice means everything to me, but I can't help but be drawn to such gorgeousness.
She's so bleeding perfect, though, isn't she? Wouldn't she prefer someone a bit more dangerous?
I must resist!
Why? The only way to get rid of temptation is to succumb to it.
Dante moves towards the Princess of Darkness, and they are about to embrace. Beatrice enters. She is completely disheveled and staggering.
You stay away from my Dante, fiend!
Oh, look, it's Mother.
Beatrice, my beloved Queen of Heaven!
Dante rushes to Beatrice in the embrace.
Not even the depths of hell can separate us.
Oh, Dante, my love, my all.
You sneaky moo. You're not supposed to be in the Inferno.
I didn't trust you, and I was right. I knew you'd try to corrupt my poor little munchkin. So I broke all the rules. I clambered through circle after circle. I cracked my nails. I ruined my perm. I tore my frock. But I don't care. Anything to rescue my little munchkin from the clutches of Beelzebub.
What a sanctimonious little drama mama you are!
Quiet, snake! Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You want to seduce my little munchkin and introduce him to carnal lust and depravity, the likes of which heaven has never witnessed.
Oh.
Dante? What did you mean saying, oh, like that? Don't tell me you're actually attracted to this nest of vipers. This accursed creature, this whore of Babylon?
I don't know why I'm putting up with this.
I think Dante has something to tell you.
What? What is it, Munchkin?
It's about us.
What about us?
It's about our relationship.
Oh, darling. I knew this would happen. I knew that one day you'd pluck up the courage. I didn't imagine you'd propose in the deepest pit of hell in the company of Beelzebub, with me looking like I've been dragged backward through a hedge, but I won't be fussy.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what is it then?
It's just, I've never really thought of you as a wife.
What?
I've always thought of you more as a mother figure.
A mother figure?
I could never lust after you. It would be like spattering a rose of purest white with
Vomit.
Diarrhea?
So, you don't love me?
I do, dearest Beatrice, I do. But to me, you are pure and chaste as snow upon the mountainside.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
It's like Jeremy Kyle.
Touching.
You see, the priest who baptized me as a baby dropped me into the font and I nearly drowned. The whole traumatic experience gave me a delicate disposition and a desperate need for maternal affection. You could say I have mummy issues.
Mummy issues? Mummy issues? No, you're confused, Munchkin. That's what it is.
Beatrice.
Give me a hug, darling, and it will all be all right.
Beatrice tries to give Dante a massive hug, but Dante pushes her away.
Oh, you wait. As soon as we get out of this place, your feelings will be clear. They'll develop into something else.
Herpes?
Necrophilia.
We have all the time in the world, my darling. The main thing is to stay away from that so you can join me in the celestial realms when the time comes.
Are you sure you want to spend eternity with that? Wouldn't you prefer some fun?
Don't you dare try to seduce my little munchkin. He's not like that.
The Princess of Darkness approaches Beatrice.
And what are you going to do to stop me, Mummy?
Oh! I'll tell the boss of your insubordination.
You do that.
Beatrice grabs Dante's hand and tries to drag him off stage. The Princess of Darkness grabs his other hand to stop her, and it turns into a tug of war.
What are you doing?
Jill, help me!
Why should I? You've
You're
never helped me.
You're supposed to be giving Dante the grand tour, not offering him up as a sexual plaything to Beelzebub.
Oh, that.
Yes, that!
You're tearing me in half!
Jill joins Beatrice in tugging Dante, and together they manage to drag him away from the Princess of Darkness and off the stage. The Princess of Darkness roars in rage. Scene 2, Purgatorio. A mountainous landscape with terraces, crags, and precipitous paths. Voices can be heard off stage.
You're not supposed to be here. What will her upstairs do when she realizes you're missing from your deck chair?
Do you seriously think I'd leave Dante alone with you? After that fiasco with Princess of Darkness?
Jill and Beatrice enter, followed by Dante.
Fiasco? It's called a tour, and you wanted it, remember?
Oh, well, I know what you want.
I very much doubt it.
You had your hands all over my little munchkin just now.
I was studying him. The ascent up the Purgatorial Mountain is most treacherous.
His bottom did not need steadying.
You know the rules, you silly cow.
Oh, shut up, you long-winded, overrated howled hack.
Calm down.
I shan't. If it weren't for the Emperor Augustus, you'd have spent your life herding sheep. We won't inquire too closely how, as Virgil, you got on his good favor. But I suspect your male impersonation wasn't a secret to everyone.
You're just jealous because you possess the literary sophistication of a water buffalo.
Jealous? Darling, some of your sentences are so long they could be crocheted into placemats.
They're Ciceronian, you ignoramus.
I suppose Ciceranian is a posh word for rambling.
I suppose corpulent is a posh word for fat.
Traitor!
Airhead!
They are about to come to blows, but Dante stands between them.
Ladies, please!
Jill and Beatrice separate.
This won't get anyone anywhere. Will you just stop it, will you?
Munchkin, what's the meaning of this outburst?
I am sick of you two arguing.
I've never seen you so masterful.
He has a spine after all.
Now we've ascended into purgatory. I'm sure you've already forgotten about that awful cheap bitch. What did she call herself? The Princess of Darkness? More like the Princess of Vulgarity.
Beatrice turns to Jill.
Speaking of which, you can't go into paradise looking like that.
What's wrong with how I look?
Oh, my dear, you're not preparing for a fag break behind the Burger King bins on the Clapham High Street. You're about to enter paradise, the pinnacle of fabulous, the abode of the Queen of Fabulousness herself.
You don't exactly look like the bee's knees.
And whose fault is that?
Beatrice exits and comes back with various colorful items of clothing, feather boas, etc.
Where did you get those from?
My dear, you have no idea.
Beatrice holds up an awful gown and hands it to Jill.
This would suit you.
I'm not wearing that.
Very well. I'll tell the boss you decided to return to limbo.
It's lovely.
Beatrice grabs the gown. Beatrice holds up a mankini and hands it to Dante.
I thought this would be perfect for my little munchkin.
His little munchkin will be in full view.
Dante takes a closer look.
What is it?
A mankini. It will show you off to best advantage.
I'm not wearing that.
Munchkin, why are you being difficult?
It's so revealing.
Don't you see, darling? The Queen of Queens is a connoisseur, and she doesn't like too much to be left to the imagination. Just think, if you catch her eye and gain her favor, you're sure to secure your place in paradise.
She has a point.
You're so transparent, darling. You just want to see my munchkin in a mankini.
And you don't?
I feel so objectified, so demeaned.
Welcome to the world of women.
A tip, darling. Feminist philosophy, rather like long-winded poetry, doesn't go down well in paradise. The boss detests intellectuals.
Which is presumably how you rose so high in her favor.
Beatrice, I've told you our relationship is platonic, but I can't quite shake the feeling that you won't accept that.
You're confused, Munchkin.
I am not confused. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Another outburst. What is wrong with you, Munchkin? I blame that Inferno and the creature.
I am not confused. Even back in Florence, I never understood why you tried to blame the footsie.
I've known so many men in paradise. Strippers, rugby players, gladiators, lumberjacks. My heavenly Tinder was pinging like a ping-ball machine. I was so popular. But no man I've ever been with ever made me truly happy because, well, no man was my little Munchkin. The only thought that kept me going through the endless balling of jacuzzis, beluga massages, and Jägermeister gong baths was that one day, I'd be joined in eternity by my one true love.
I do love you, Beatrice, but not like that.
Like a mother.
Yes.
Well, a big, fat, old, ugly mother.
No.
Am I a front?
Yes.
No.
You know something? You can both go back to hell for all I care. I believe you.
No, Beatrice.
Beatrice exits.
God, that woman is difficult.
What are we going to do? I mean, which way?
Well, there's only up or down the mountain. I vote for up. We better get changed.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
They both exit. The Princess of Darkness enters.
Gordon Bennett, it's worse than an episode of Coronation Street, isn't it? You see now what I have to put up with. Now, you probably won't believe this, but one of my hobbies is relationship psychology. It passes the time. The problem with Lady Muck is she's had a traumatic childhood where her primary caregivers were emotionally unavailable to her, and that's why she's trying to coercively control Dante into loving her in a way she wants so she can fill that barren chasm of emptiness inside. Dante, on the other hand, has an unresolved Oedipus complex and has idealized Lady Muck into the perfect mother he never had. I know. There's enough material there for an entire psychiatric symposium. And now this emotional car crash is going to play out in paradise in the court of the Queen of Queens herself. All I can say is, I wish I had a ringside seat. Perhaps I shall.
Scene 3. Paradiso. A garden with beautiful flowers, palm trees, and sprawling lawns. There's a throne center stage. Jill and Dante enter. Jill is wearing the horrid frock selected by Beatrice, and Dante is in the mankini.
Paradise. Nothing on earth comes close to describing its true beauty.
It sure beats the other place.
The gardens, they go on forever.
Just like in the brochure.
A fanfare sounds, and the Queen of Queens enters, wearing the most outrageous drag possible, and carrying a longette. Beatrice walks at her right-hand side and looks down her nose at the new arrivals. The Queen of Queens sits on the throne, and Beatrice stands at her right hand. Beatrice rings a little bell, and everyone bows in silence.
Are you God?
No, I'm Sophia Loren.
Really?
No, not really.
Her divinity was using sarcasm.
The Queen of Queens examines Jill and Dante through her longette.
I have 2 questions for you. Who the bloody hell are you, and what the bloody hell are you doing here?
She
We'll
points at Jill.
Start with you.
Greetings, divinity. May I first say how completely gorgeous and glorious you look. Helen of Troy would blush to
Get on with it.
She's so transparent, isn't she?
Who are you?
I am Jill, formerly the Roman poet Virgil.
And she'll never stop going on about it.
May I be permitted to ask a question, divinity?
I suppose, like diarrhea, it will come whether I want it or not.
Why am I in limbo?
You dare to question the infernal terrace to which you have been assigned?
Yes, I do.
Talk to the hand. Next!
The Queen of Queens points to Dante.
You.
I am Dante Alighieri from the city of Florence.
Oh, I say, not bad. You always have an excellent taste, haven't you,
Oh,
Beatrice?
thank you, glamorousness. Sadly, my little munchkin has been going through a very disturbed time.
Indeed.
That awful woman down in the Inferno threw herself at him.
Yet no self-control, that's her trouble. Which is, of course, why she is where she is.
And now, my munchkin, he sees me as a mother.
A mother?
He's so confused.
I am not confused!
You see, he's even confused about being confused.
I suppose I'll have to put her in her place again. Hello, Jeffrey. No, not this time. Would you be a dear and fetch the Princess of Darkness?
The Princess of Darkness enters and stands insolently.
Bow! Why aren't you bowing? Ring the bell.
Beatrice rings the little bell. The Princess of Darkness does an exaggeratingly deep bow.
To what do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Be quiet.
You're looking
Of
well.
course I'm looking well.
You've lost weight.
I was never fat.
No, of course not.
I understand you've sexually harassed my guest, Dante Alighieri.
Sexually harassed him. He practically threw himself at me.
The Queen of Queens turns to Dante.
Is this true?
He was seduced against his will.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
He just needs to be let out to play occasionally.
Absolutely disgusting.
You get plenty of hanky-panky up here in paradise, don't you?
That's different.
Of course it's different. It's you who's having the fun.
You're so common.
I just feel sorry for the poor men you sleep with.
So do I.
They are happy and blessed to be with such a beauty as I.
Is that what they tell you? My dear, I don't like to be personal, but I think they're lying. Have you looked in the mirror recently? Your eye bags are maroon.
Well, that's it.
Beatrice takes a swipe at the Princess of Darkness. The Princess of Darkness backs away and Beatrice has another go, chasing her around the stage.
I'm sorry to interrupt this Taiwanese melodrama, but I insist on knowing why I'm in limbo.
Silence! Ring the bell.
Beatrice returns to position and rings the little bell. Everyone bows.
That's better.
I insist.
You, my dear little woman, are in no position to insist.
Look it up in the system.
How dare you waste her divinity's time suggesting
I'm not leaving until you look it up.
It isn't up to you. Who do you think you are?
Show me the entry.
It's outrageous expecting you to...
Yeah, but I'm bored now, so do it.
Beatrice gets out her iPad.
Here we are. Publius Virgilius Maro, damned to limbo for poetic offenses.
What poetic offenses?
What were the particulars of the damnation?
Particulars?
The poetic offenses. Cliche, wasn't it? Postmodern gibberish about elephants. Haikus about frog ponds.
Doesn't matter.
Yes!
Show me.
Beatrice reluctantly hands the iPad to the Queen of Queens.
That's not my signature.
Not your signature.
Oh, someone forged it. Scandal. Ignominy.
Hello?
That's terrible.
It was her.
Now, why would I do that?
Because you hate me.
We can find out easily enough who did it. Every signature is video recorded.
It gets better.
video record it?
Of course. Do you seriously think I'd leave something like that to chance?
They watch a video showing Beatrice spitefully forging Jill's damnation order. The Queen of Queen turns to Beatrice.
Do you have anything to say?
Divinity, please.
My most trusted servant, my right-hand woman, the only soul in this place who could make a decent Manhattan and perform shiatsu without trembling. Forged a damnation order?
I knew it!
Beatrice!
Oh, look how the tables have turned.
Oh, please, Divinity, have mercy. I only did it because I was... When I was a girl, my father made me read volume after volume of Virgil. You see, he was a pioneer of women's education. But I didn't want to be educated. I wanted to go to parties and gossip and have fun like all the other girls. It completely ruined my childhood.
You forged a damnation order as some petite act of revenge? How very dare you! You shall repay Jill in limbo.
No!
Beatrice kneels before the throne.
Divinity, I beg of you, no.
Doctor the hand.
Oh! Jill? Jill, help!
I would do, darling, but I am but a vessel, and my influence is limited.
See you later!
Beatrice begins to exit as if dragged off stage by some invisible force and starts dancing uncontrollably.
Please, Divinity, have mercy on her.
Beatrice exits dancing and screaming.
You are You're such a cutie, aren't you? Especially when you're pleading. No, the rules are the rules, and she does need taking down a peg or two. Only the other day she crept into my private bathroom and used my bidet. I ask you.
It's strange. Justice has been served, and I have everything I want. A place in paradise, little Miss Snooty doing the foxtrot. Why do I feel strangely empty?
I hope you don't mind me saying, but I've thought for a long time the whole thing is completely ridiculous.
Hold your tongue. How dare you speak to me in such an insolent manner? Another word, and I shall extirpate you and turn your ashes into an exfoliating cream for my feet.
Suit yourself. You always do.
Oh, go on then. What is completely ridiculous?
Damning people for things like the toilet roll offense.
Incorrect placement of the toilet roll is an abomination. An abomination among abominations. You hear?
I never thought I'd say this, but I think the Princess of Darkness is right. Please, abolish the Inferno so I can be with my divine Beatrice again.
Abolish the Inferno?
Yes.
Destroy the tried and true system of punishment and reward underpinning the entire universe?
Yes.
Do away with the legend which drives awe and terror into the hearts of billions of human souls?
Yes.
I can't do that.
You're the queen of queens. You can do anything.
Well, you do have a point there, but it's what you humans expect. There has to be a goodie and a baddie, doesn't there? Hell and heaven, punishment and reward, victim and offender, Bonnie and Clyde, Richard and Judy, Abbott and Costello, Bluebee Guard and the village of the Ram.
Booby God and the what?
I got sidetracked there for a moment.
On a completely different topic, have I ever told you about the men in the Inferno?
The men?
The men in Paradise may be all right, but they're all of a piece, really, aren't they? So predictable, so safe. Where's the danger? Where's the excitement?
Go on.
Well, some of the men down in the Inferno. Oh dear, dear.
What about them?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mustn't waste your divinity's valuable time with my insolence.
Tell me.
I couldn't. I know how irritating your divinity finds me.
Tell me.
You must get so bored calling the shots all the time. Wouldn't you like to be bossed around for a bit of a change?
Maybe.
Well, some of them are so mean. commanding, dominating, leather, whips, boots. Take, for example, Brutus Maximus.
The Princess of Darkness gestures towards the wings, and a particularly hunky and scantily dressed man enters. He strides up to the Queen of Queens' throne and gives her the finger. She looks appalled, but titillated.
Well, really.
Brutus is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is all very interesting, but you haven't prayed to me about it, have you? Don't you think that's rather blasphemous?
Oh God, please abolish the Inferno.
That's not very affectionate.
Dear God, please abolish the Inferno.
Where's the spontaneous outpouring of love, sweetie? It's also formulaic.
Oh, Most High, beauteous star of heaven and beloved queen of the universe, with the complexion of Aphrodite and the waist-to-bust ratio of Queen Nefertiti, greatest, most fabulous, and most gorgeous deity, who reigns upon humankind, thy shining beauty.
Oh, that's better. You see, it's not so difficult. Hello, Jeffrey, sweetie. Oh, bless your heart. Well, make sure you put some ice on it. Yes, yes. Now, I want you to run along and abolish the Inferno. Yes, yes. And Purgatory. It's all too tedious. Let's liven things up a bit. Ciao, sweetie.
Oh, joy! My Beatrice will return.
That's a joy.
Beatrice staggers in, exhausted. She falls at the feet of the Queen of Queens.
Oh, thank you, gorgeous miss.
Beatrice, divine Beatrice.
Beatrice and Dante embrace.
The Inferno is abolished. We're all one happy family.
Oh, but the place will be overrun with nasty, common little people. On the way back here, I saw one of them raiding the martini cupboard, and another was reversing the toilet rolls in the heavenly bathrooms. If they're here for any length of time, well, it's unthinkable. There won't be any deck chair space. There will be swilling down lager and singing those awful songs.
She doesn't give over, does she?
Talk to the head.
Dante rings the little bell and they all bow.
Divine Beatrice, there won't be any danger of our eternal separation now.
I'm not sure I mind our eternal separation, since you obviously just need a mummy.
Oh, she's not still on about that, is she?
I can feel the tug of my mortal body.
Dante?
You are beginning to awaken. The time has come for your soul to return to the mortal world.
I will tell the world that the Queen of Queens is a compassionate reformer.
You will not.
Why not?
I've given human beings brains so they can use them. Why should I have to spell out the bleeding obvious all the time?
What should I write then?
Oh, churn out the usual nonsense. You know the sort of things. Gluttons in the Inferno and those anemic souls drifting aimlessly around the eternal spheres.
Your wish is my command. I'll make it good. I'll make it great.
Ring the bell.
Beatrice rings the little bell and they bow. Dante hugs Jill and then moves slowly towards the exit, as if pulled by an invisible force. Beatrice cannot contain herself and runs to Dante.
Oh, Dante! I can't let you go like this. I just can't. I don't care anymore. I'll be your mummy.
You've got the eye bags for it.
And the chins.
Oh, thank God.
Not at all.
Beatrice embraces Dante.
Ugh, get me a sick bowl.
Now, Munchkin, remember to change your underwear regularly. Brush your
I
teeth.
will.
Brush your teeth every morning and night.
I will.
And eat a proper breakfast.
I will.
Dante exits. Beatrice dabs her eyes.
I hope he's okay.
I thought you were supposed to be sulking.
Jill, there's something I have to say to you.
What?
While I was down in the Inferno being made to dance by that vulgar little excuse for a demon, I got thinking.
It does concentrate the mind, doesn't it?
I shouldn't have had you damned, and
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, what the heck, I accept your apology. What's the point in harboring resentment when we have partying to do?
Bring in the cocktails.
The scantily clad waiter brings in a tray with cocktails.
Now, there are Singapore slings, blue Hawaiians, pina coladas, mojitos, daiquiris, and my personal favorite, the BJ.
The BJ?
Blueberry and jackfruit.
Beatrice flirts with the waiter.
Well, I suppose one blessing is there'll be no dearth of waiting staff now.
They all drink and dance for joy. End of play.